The lights dim slowly, almost teasing the audience with what's about to unfold, and there's a quiet tension in the air that feels electric, like something massive is just seconds away from happening. Backstage, everything seems calm, controlled, almost deceptively simple. A plan is set into motion, one that begins with something innocent, almost ordinary. Fans are invited into a recording booth one by one, each of them believing they're just participating in a fun segment, maybe singing a song for a clip that will later be shown on screen. There's excitement, sure, but nothing prepares them for what's really happening beyond those walls. As each fan steps into the booth, puts on the headphones, and hears the music begin, their focus narrows completely. Their voices fill the small space, sometimes shaky, sometimes confident, but always full of emotion. They sing with their whole heart, unaware that while they are lost in the music, an entire world is shifting just outside. Crew members move quickly and quietly. Lights are repositioned. Walls are transformed. Energy builds in silence like a storm forming just out of sight. The contrast is surreal, the simplicity inside the booth versus the growing spectacle outside. And then the moment arrives. It's subtle at first. A voice instructs them gently to take off their headphones, to walk toward the door to step out. There's no warning, no hint, no clue. Just a simple action that changes everything. The door opens, and reality collapses into something far beyond imagination. Standing right there in full presence is BTS. Not on a screen, not in a distant concert, but right in front of them, close enough to touch, real enough to shatter every expectation. The reaction is immediate and explosive. Screams erupt, echoing through the space with raw intensity. Some fans jump back in shock, others freeze completely, their minds struggling to process what their eyes are seeing. Tears form instantly, laughter bursts out uncontrollably, and a wave of disbelief washes over every single person. It's chaos, but it's the kind of chaos that feels alive, unforgettable, and deeply human. It's the kind of moment people replay in their minds forever, the kind that doesn't feel real even as it's happening. And just as quickly as the surprise hits, the entire atmosphere shifts again. What began as a quiet, controlled setup transforms into something massive, something global. Lights flare brighter. The energy intensifies. The space evolves into a stage that feels larger than life. The audience noise swells, building into a deafening roar that fills every corner. Then comes the introduction, powerful, commanding, almost cinematic. These aren't just performers being announced. These are icons. A group that has redefined music, broken records, crossed boundaries, and built a connection with millions across the world. The moment carries weight, history, and anticipation all at once. And then they appear together, all 7 of them, unified in a way that feels both familiar and completely new. The crowd erupts again, louder than before, as if the energy has been waiting for this exact second to explode. There's something different in the air now. It's not just excitement, it's emotion. A sense of reunion, of return, of something long-awaited finally happening in real time. The music begins, and instantly, everything aligns. The beats hit with precision, the rhythm pulses through the room, and the performance becomes more than just sound. It becomes a statement. Every movement, every lyric, every glance between the members carries meaning. This isn't just about entertaining an audience. This is about proving something. About showing growth, strength, and an unbreakable bond that has only deepened over time. Beneath the high energy and flawless execution, there's a layer of sincerity that's impossible to ignore. When they speak, when they laugh, when they interact, it's clear that this is more than a group dynamic. It's a connection built over years of shared experiences, challenges, and moments that shaped who they are both individually and collectively. They talk about the time apart, about how strange it felt, how time seemed to pause and then suddenly rush forward all at once. There's honesty in their voices, a kind of vulnerability that contrasts beautifully with the larger-than-life image they project on stage. They reflect on the first time they reunited, describing it not as something dramatic or overwhelming, but as something natural, almost inevitable, like a family coming back together after being apart. There's laughter as they recall the small things they missed about each other, the quirks, the habits, the energy each person brings into the group. It's in these moments that the audience sees the truth behind the fame, the humanity, the friendship, the genuine affection that holds everything together. And then comes the conversation about the new era, a shift that feels both intentional and deeply meaningful. The album ARIRANG is introduced not just as a collection of songs, but as a concept, a reflection of identity and heritage. The name itself carries cultural weight, symbolizing emotion in its purest form: joy, sorrow, longing, resilience. It represents a return to roots, a reminder of where everything began, and an acknowledgement of how far they've come. The process of creating this album becomes a story in itself. Living together again, just like in the early days, rediscovering the rhythm of shared space, shared meals, shared creativity. There's something almost nostalgic about it, but also something powerful. It's not about going backward. It's about reconnecting with the foundation that made everything possible in the first place. The simplicity of eating together, of being in the same room, of creating without distance, becomes a source of strength. And when they step onto the stage again, performing these new songs in front of massive crowds, there's a noticeable difference. The energy feels fuller, richer, more complete. The audience responds with overwhelming enthusiasm, singing along to lyrics that are still new, proving that the connection between artist and fan hasn't weakened, it's only grown stronger. The performance of Swim stands out as a defining moment, its message resonating deeply. It's about moving forward, about pushing through challenges, about diving into uncertainty with courage. The metaphor is simple, but its impact is profound. Life doesn't always offer stability or clarity, but the act of continuing, of staying afloat, of pushing ahead, that's where strength lies. And as the song fills the space, it becomes clear that this message extends beyond the music. It reflects their journey, their struggles, their evolution. The energy rises again with tracks like 2, bringing a sense of confidence and renewal. The sound is bold, unapologetic, a declaration of growth and self-assurance. It's not just about returning, it's about redefining what that return means. Each performance adds another layer to the narrative, building a story that's both personal and universal. The audience feels it, responds to it, becomes part of it. And through it all, there's an undeniable sense that this is just the beginning of something bigger. A world tour looms ahead, promising even larger stages, even more intense moments, even deeper connections. The anticipation is palpable, the excitement contagious. There's talk of cities, of crowds, of experiences yet to come, and it all feels limitless. The idea that this journey is continuing, expanding, evolving, it adds another dimension to everything happening in the moment. And as the night progresses, blending surprise, performance, conversation, and emotion, one thing becomes undeniably clear. This isn't just a comeback, it's a transformation, a reintroduction. A powerful reminder of why they matter, why they resonate, why they continue to captivate audiences across the world. The final performances bring everything together in a way that feels both explosive and complete. The music surges, the lights blaze, the crowd reaches its peak, and for a moment, everything aligns perfectly. Sound, emotion, energy, presence, it all becomes one. And when it finally ends, when the last note fades and the applause begins to settle, there's a lingering feeling in the air. Not emptiness, but fulfillment. The sense that something significant has just happened, something that will be remembered long after the lights go out. Because this wasn't just an event, it was an experience. A story told in real time, filled with surprises, emotions, and moments that blurred the line between reality and something almost cinematic. And as the audience leaves, carrying those memories with them, one thought remains stronger than anything else. This is not the end, not even close. This is just the start of a new chapter, one that promises to be louder, deeper, and more unforgettable than anything that came before. As this unforgettable moment proves, the journey of BTS is far from over. It's only getting bigger, bolder, and more powerful. If you felt the energy, the emotion, and the impact of this experience, now's the time to be part of it. Don't just watch from the sidelines, join the global wave. Like this video, share it with fellow fans, and subscribe for more high-intensity, behind-the-scenes stories and trending updates you won't find anywhere else. Drop a comment and tell us, what moment gave you chills the most? Because this isn't just music. It's a movement, a connection, a story still being written in real time. And as BTS steps into this new era, one thing is clear: the world isn't just watching, it's following every step.